Mike Tyson's brutal fight was based on the revenge of Muhammad Ali. Larry Holmes once destroyed Muhammad Ali in a fight that many called an insult to the legend, because Muhammad Ali was forced to fight for money when Ali was suffering from Parkinson's disease and was medically unfit for the ring, but Holmes instead landed blow after blow on Ali. The fight was one-sided and painful to watch because there was no significant resistance from Ali. Mike Tyson, who saw this, his anger burned. Because Ali was Mike Tyson's idol, he promised to take revenge. And the fight happened. Tyson knocked Holmes down 3 times in the 4th round, before the referee stopped the match. Tyson fought not only to win, but to avenge the honor of his idol. The gang leader insulted and cursed Mike Tyson in public, but the karmic retribution would be very painful for this bandit. Without hesitation, this bandit called Mike Tyson a homosexual. At first Mike Tyson ignored him, but Green became more and more angry, until finally their fight took place in the ring. The arrogant gang leader, Green, had a bigger body and a higher boxing ranking than Mike Tyson, but that was no reason for Tyson to be afraid. In the fight, Mike Tyson was filled with anger. His aura was so sharp. He dominated the fight, putting great pressure on Green. This bandit only survived in the ring from Mike Tyson's terrible ferocious attacks. Mike Tyson could have knocked Green out, but he wanted to make Green feel afraid for 12 rounds. After being beaten by Mike Tyson in the ring, New York gang leader Mitch Green became even more resentful towards Mike Tyson. His comments became an insult until a street fight occurred at 4 in the morning, which made Green's face damaged and Tyson's hand broken. The incident occurred in a clothing store when Mike Tyson was buying a jacket. Suddenly Green entered the store and continued to curse Mike Tyson, but Tyson rejected the provocation and warned Green, but Green did not stop, and a fight occurred which made Green's left eye injured and his nose broken so that it needed 5 stitches. After the incident, Mike Tyson was shocked when he heard that he killed Green. But it turned out that the news was wrong. Mike Tyson was relieved after knowing that Green was still alive. In that incident, Tyson also suffered a fracture in his hand. Look at this boxer attacking his opponent after the bell rang. His name was Donovan Ruddock. At that time he was the most hated man in the boxing world, and karma would not stop. Well, that karma was Mike Tyson. His fans were eager to see punishment for his dirty deeds. But Ruddock was not just killing, he was a dangerous challenger. He had the size, power and brutal punches that could kill anyone. Every time Tyson ducked, Ruddock threw an uppercut. As Tyson closed the distance, Ruddock grabbed. After a heated exchange of blows, Ruddock pushed Tyson, but confidence turned to recklessness. When he let his guard down, Tyson made him pay. A devastating hook sent Ruddock crashing to the canvas. He laughed, trying to break the composure, but Tyson was not done. The relentless punches wiped away that smile, leaving no doubt about who the real predator was. Tony Tucker underestimated Mike Tyson's boxing, and was finally defeated by Tyson. In an interview, Tucker said that Mike Tyson's boxing was not as hard as imagined, but his big mouth was not like what happened in the ring. Even many spectators were disappointed because Tucker was considered to be evading, rather than fighting. Tucker was said to only survive in the ring, not to fight. He often avoided and hugged. As a result, Tyson was declared the absolute winner through a jury decision after 12 full rounds, even though this fight was full of ego and ambition to win 3 heavyweight championship belts: WBA, WBC, Tyson's, and IBF, Tucker's. This boxer arrogantly said he would finish off Mike Tyson, but in reality he was the one who was finished off in 8 seconds.
On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass!
Before the fight, Peter Mike Neely boasted to the media that he would finish off Tyson easily and gave a storm of punches. What happened was the opposite. After the bell rang, Tyson landed a punch that made Mike Neely fall for the first time in it. He managed to get up, but, at 27 seconds, Mike Neely landed again with a combination of punches. Mike Tyson could have finished the match with a KO punch, but at 89 seconds Mike Neely's manager entered the ring and stopped the fight, which resulted in Tyson's victory via disqualification. This was Tyson's moment of resentment after 4 years, and proof, arrogant people will always lose and get their karma. Look at this cheating boxer. He deliberately hit his opponent's genitals until it sparked a commotion. The blow was not only once but several times, which made the opposing team angry, and he was kicked out of the ring. Mike Tyson, who had just come out of his slump, came to face this cheating giant. Galota, with his big body, came full of confidence. After being in the ring, Tyson immediately attacked with his signature punch. Galota fell, got up, but looked shaky. After receiving several Tyson punches, Golota became a coward. He didn't want to continue the fight. The referee gave him time, but he avoided. The trainer told him to fight, but he ran away. The audience was disappointed and threw things at Golota, who ran away. Mike Tyson almost died before the Jake Paul fight. He lost half his blood and had to receive 8 blood transfusions, lost 25 pounds of body weight and vomited blood on the plane. But Mike Tyson still entered the ring for glory. Many people took the legitimacy of this fight. Mike Tyson was 58 years old while Jake Paul was only 27 years old. Tyson appeared aggressive, targeting Jake Paul's body. Although not clean, he won this round. Rounds by round, Jake Paul began to dominate. Jab and hook punches hit Tyson's face. Tyson's legs were wobbly. Age began to show. Tyson fought back. Hook landed. This was Tyson's moment of resistance. Paul played safe, kept his distance, continued to attack with jabs, but Tyson lasted until the end despite being exhausted. Jake Paul landed 200 punches, but Tyson, one hook and the world rang. He lost on points but won on pride. Jake Paul won, but the public said Tyson is still the king.
This giant fighter made a big mistake. For a brutal victory against Kimo Leopoldo, Bob Sapp immediately forgot himself. He shouted, puffed out his chest, and arrogantly challenged Mike Tyson, who was present directly in the arena, with coldness. Tyson immediately approached Bob, and without further ado, Bob fought to attack Tyson. In the chaos, Tyson casually said, "We can fight tonight, big baby." But Bob seemed shocked and did not expect it. Bob, who was initially aggressive, suddenly wilted. His eyes changed. His aura collapsed, as if he had just realized this is no ordinary opponent. Until now, the fight never happened. But one thing is clear, Bob Sapp felt a fear that he could not hide. Look at how brutal Bob Sapp is. He beats his opponents very brutally, inhumanly, according to his nickname The Beast, but his brutality is nothing in front of Mike Tyson. Bob Sapp, who openly challenged Mike Tyson in public, this time will feel Tyson's ferocity directly. And look at this karma. With one punch, Mike Tyson made Bob Sapp feel the real horror of Mike Tyson, and this is just a fantasy fight.